Alright, good morning YouTube. Alright, we'll do another little video on one of my handguns. This is a Kimber, obviously. I just got this gun a couple weeks ago. Haven't played with it any. So when you get this Kimber, what all is going to come in the box? You're going to open up the box. It's going to have a soft case with it, which that's what the gun's in. Mine has the Crimson Trace grip, so it comes with the little kit that you'll get. It's got the little Allen key to set the dot, and these are your little Q-tips that you use to clean the lens off. It'll come with a Kimber decal, which you can't see, which doesn't matter. You'll get an NRA thing to register your pistol, I believe. That's what this is. Come with a lock, a little thank you note, and the safety for the make sure there's no bullets in it when you buy it. Alright, so there's the box. That's what all is going to come in it. Alright, so here's what comes in the case. Alright, there she is. Mine's the Kimber Micro9. Move it over here a little bit so you can actually see what's going on. All right, mine's the new one for this year. They've released this one at the 2017 SHOT Show. Comes in the bag. All right, just like any firearm, before you go play with it, I know this one's not loaded because I haven't even shot it yet or done anything with it really. Unload it, take the magazine out. It's not loaded. This gun does come with 2 magazines. I know at the SHOT Show they said it would come with 3, but for some reason they didn't do it. This one comes with a stock flush magazine. This one holds 6 rounds. Also comes with an extended magazine. This one holds 7 rounds, which is actually pretty nice because previously all the Micro9s just came with flush magazine, and for people with bigger hands like me, it was uncomfortable. So this magazine is pretty nice. Alright, so here's what we got. Just because there's no magazine in it doesn't mean there's not one in the chamber, so always rack it, make sure there's nothing in the chamber. Hold on, and I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, here we go. Look down inside of it. Nothing. Alright, so we're safe to play. One thing I do really like about this gun was the price on it. Kimber had these on sale, considerably cheaper than what you can actually buy a Micro9 for. It came with the Crimson Trace grips, which most of them, I think just about all of them now, have a little master switch on them. Push it up. Well, if I push it up. Alright, there you go. You see the laser comes on. One thing I did notice, I have bigger hands, so when I go to grab this gun, you see it hits my thumb, or hits my pointer finger. Sometimes I don't catch myself holding my finger up here, and I'm always like, well, where the hell's the dot at, you know? So just, if you got bigger hands, just keep that in mind, that when you hold your finger up on the slide, it will block the laser. This is the only set of Crimson Trace grips I've ever owned that had the master switch on it. All of my other ones, I guess, are the old style, where they don't have the switch on them. One thing I did like about this one, it does have the 3 dot sights on it. They're not adjustable for windage or elevation, which doesn't really matter because this is strictly a concealed carry, pretty much. Mine is the Desert Tan. I haven't got to shoot it yet, so I can't really tell you anything about how it fires. I didn't really buy it to shoot it. I bought it because it was the price, and I've never owned a Kimber. So this was my first Kimber I ever owned. disassembly of this gun is really similar and a little bit easier than a normal 1911 because it doesn't have the bushing in the front. Pretty much all you do is you just pull the slide back until that first notch comes in contact with the slide stop, and the slide this pulls out, and then obviously the slide comes off the top and it's reversed, put it back on. Other than that, there's really not, a lot of people like these Micro9s. I've never owned one until now. I don't know that I'm going to carry it. I'll probably just keep it in the safe with all the other toys I have that I buy just to keep in the safe, not really to use them. Size comparison for anybody that really wants to know. Hold on a second here. Okay, we're back. All right, for size comparison, for people that really are looking to get a Kimber, but don't really know if it's going to be right for them or not. Let's put a piece of paper down here so you can see it a little better. There's the Kimber. All right, here's my wife's Smith & Wesson Shield. All right, a lot of people have the Shield, so I figure this is a good way to show you a size comparison. Okay, so it is pretty close. It's actually smaller. If you do slide the slide in the back, barrel's a little bit shorter than the Smith & Wesson, but the grips are pretty much, grip length is pretty much the same. Let's lay the Kimber down. There you go. You can see the Smith & Wesson is a little bit bigger. Not by much, but it is bigger. Let's see, put the Smith & Wesson away. I don't know really what else to go on about it. I do like that the safety does work with the hammer down. Most of my other 1911s, it doesn't. It don't, you can only put it on safe if the hammer's cocked back. Mine is not an ambidextrous safety, which doesn't really mean that much. I mean, I do shoot right and left-handed, so if I do shoot left-handed with this gun, it's a little more awkward, but it's not that bad. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot else to really cover. I haven't done a whole lot with this pistol yet to really tell you if I like it or anything like that. It does seem, for bigger hands, you can see that my pinky's just off in the abyss somewhere. And that's where this extended magazine comes in nice. All right, so now with the extended magazine, my pinky has somewhere to set. That's one thing that I'm glad that Kimber did with the newer Micro9s where the older ones didn't. You can buy these extended magazines if you do have a Kimber that doesn't have it. You can buy these extended magazines off eBay. I see them all the time for about 26 bucks, or you can get 2 of them for about $50. So it's about the same as what a normal magazine costs. It's a little expensive, but it doesn't. I mean, it is what it is. So, if you have any questions, I might try to do a field strip video or a disassembly video on this gun as soon as my tripod comes in for my phone. It's a little hard to do it with one hand, so other than that, that's what she is. She's a nice little handgun. Something I guess we could do so you can see. All right, so here is my full-size 1911. All right, so I guess you can at least see the size comparison. If you don't have a Micro9 and you're still looking to get one, but you have a full-size 1911, you can see what the difference in size between the two. All right, obviously it's considerably smaller than a full-size 1911. we won't get into this one. I've done a video on this handgun. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll try to help you as much as I can with it. I don't know a whole lot about it yet. Let me know how I'm doing on YouTube. I'm very new to the YouTube thing. This is only my 3rd day even on YouTube. So let me know how I'm doing, if I need to improve on anything, if I'm boring, if my information's helpful or not. All right, thank you.